Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I got one more interesting problem. So before jumping into that, please check out my channel where I've tried to solve different kind of problem statement in simplest manner. If this videos are helps to enhance your skill set, please do like the videos and subscribe my channel. So let's jump back to the problem what I have. So let's say I have recently I was working on a revenue growth management where we have too many categories into a product. So when I have too many categories into a product, so what stakeholder has asked me just show me top three categories and club them rest of them to the others. So we did it in Python, which is quite easy to do it. But here I was just thinking like, can we do it on Power BI also. So I just figuring out how it can be done, and finally I got able to sort this logic that it can be done in this way. So let's see how it can be done. So for this, actually, we need to initiate first thing, like we have to build a logic. So others is something we do not have in our subcategory. Okay, so we have to introduce that into our system. So how you can do that first, like by creating a simple table, temporary table, I would say, and then that will create the others category. So for that, what I've done, union of others with my subcategories. So once I've done these things, it will create a table for me that, okay, others value will be reflected in my table. If I go here and select this particular table, if you see in here, we have and other values are reflected. Now we can use this as one of our values to show that project that value. So before that, you have to establish a connection between both these things by using the subcategories. Once you are done with this also, then the real problem starts. So we know that, okay, here are the three steps. First, we need to find which are my subcategories, which are my top three. Once I have the subcategory, which are my top threes, I need to sum its sales value. Once I have the sales value, I need to subtract it from my the total. That will give me others value. And then once I have it, I just need to uh, plot that thing in our system. So step by step, I have already created a measure for this, and we will go into see how we can create it. So if you see, we need top three. So I've just created a one variable that is called top n category. Once the top n category has been filtered, we are going to use the top n measure where it helps us to get the top three values. So if you see, it return a give number of top rows according to a specified expression. So based on subcategory and sales, we give the top three values. So we will get the top three values here. Now the total sales, we what we need to calculate. Total sales is nothing but like sum of total sales exclude like irrespective of my category, subcategory. So how it looks like, let's see. So what I can do here, I will just print this thing. So let me do this. And if you see 22, 261K, 261K. So this is just I'm using the raw data for just to comparing things. It would be easy for you to compare one on one. So we have the total sales. Now what we need. So I will just click here again and let's go back to our measure. So we have the total sales. What we need, as I said, we need the other sales. So other sales is like total minus top three sales. Then it will give you the others what we have already. If you see, we have already calculated here. So what we can do to other sales, let's see how it looks like our other sales. Okay, which is nothing but the total minus others. Now I just select here, if you see, it's like 139K something. So what I can do here, I will just remove my phone, chair, and storage. So let me, chair is being removed, phone is my removed, and chair. If you see, so others, these are all will going to categorize as others, and its sales value matches. So we have the total, we have the others. Now what about the top three? So we need whatever we have excluded here, we need that thing. So for that, again, we will go to this measure. So we need the top end sales for this. So top end sum of sales, keep the filter. Since we have the top three categories, we have already figured it out. For these, we need to calculate the sum of. So we have the top three we have. Let's see. So if you see, for these are my top three categories, and for top three categories, these are the sales value. You see here with the value matches. Now we want to club it with others. So how you can do these things? Let's say the current category we have, okay, and top subcategory we have already have this. If you remember, we have created the others value here. Okay, so subcategory is others, then the sales value this. If not, then this. I will just reiterate again. Just remove this thing. If my current selected category is others, which we are fetching it from this table, if you see this table, we have just created. If it is value is if it is others, then give me others total sales. If not, then give me the sales of respective top categories. So here you go. So if I just, okay, my bad, I guess. Okay, it's refreshing. Okay, here you go. If you see the 13K with that value we have calculated and these three. Now the question comes of why we need these things. So let's say this is something we clients sometimes what happens like they are just like focus on the top three and just club it into rest others. There might be some tie cases also that is need to be separately taken care. So let me do one thing. I just plot a stack chart out of this. Wait, stack chart, legend, sorry, category, legend here. And let me do one more thing. In order date, let me place year and month. And here, let me do an hard filter, basic. So this is at 2018. Yeah. So same goes to here also. What I can do, uh, year and month, I would like to take it. And for year, let me do basic as of now, basic filter. So this is it. So there is a clearly difference you can see. Let me do one thing. Yeah. So if you see here, how it looks like here, if one more thing I can do. So this is the December. It looks very scattered and everything. Here, if you see, only we have the top. These are the three, and these the others are values. So this is how like this bulgy looking chart somehow get simplified in this way, and which makes its readability has been improved because if someone's focus is just a top three products, then it's good, right? We can also exclude that top three products from also if you want some we can create a filter, some kind of thing that okay, exclude this thing. So these are the very essential things sometimes it requires, and sometimes I know that the client might ask you something which doesn't make sense also at times, but this is how it done, and we do things and present it to the client as per so that they can take a decision. And if you are able to follow till this point that how you can categorize the rest of the categories apart from top end categories, then please like this video and subscribe my channel and follow for more Power BI updates. Thank you so much.